Kenny Matthews, Friday Night Glory here at the DFW Hoops Media Event, the annual one here. I'm here with Cory Easley from the Longhorns. Man, are you excited about the season coming up?
Yes, sir. We've been putting in too much work not to be excited for it.
How did your off-season go? What do you think how did you improve from the first day of off-season till now?
My physical and mental, he got us stronger physically and mentally in the weight room, in the gym, conditioning, all that.
People don't realize that all-season work, man, and it'll test you physically and mentally a lot. Was there a couple times where you just didn't want to do it?
It was quite a few times, but you got to push through it with Coach Chism. He ain't gonna let you quit.
Do you think the team bought in? Do you think that the team as a whole was able to get much better and obviously, get in better shape also?
Yes, sir. We all bought in. We knew what he was putting us through was going to help us in the game.
You guys in a hotbed of basketball over there where you guys are at. I said, it's time for the Hill now to maybe try to, put their name on that. Do you feel added pressure of that, or is that more of an incentive to get better?
It's an incentive to get better. It's always our expectation to get better every year.
Going into the season, what is your number one goal for you?
Just be a better player than I was last year. Just have a good impact on my team.
What is the number one team goal besides winning state? I know everybody wants to win state, but what is your first? Why don't you say what is your first goal for the team?
Prove all the haters wrong from last year, for sure. That's our first goal. Prove all the haters don't dictate our last season from this year.
So we have a chip on our shoulders. What we're saying going into this season, then.
For sure, yes, sir.
Man, I like chips on the shoulder. That's motivation, I think, always for them. My last question to you is going to be do you emulate your game after anybody? Is there somebody that you look up to that you say, what, I want to try to tailor my game after his?
I know this is not everybody's player, but Steph Curry, the way he carries himself on the court, his play style is smooth. He can shoot the ball. So, yeah.
Pretty excited about Wednesday?
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
All righty, man. Well, Cory Easley, man, with the Hill over here. Kenny Matthews, man. Friday Night Glory. We're out.
It's Jared Gamble here at FridayNightGlory.com. I'm here at the DFW High School Basketball Media Day. I'm here with Cedar Hill senior Jakari Jordan. Butchered it last time. Now, heading into, this is the offseason. It's over with now. Now, what is a couple things that you really focus and you really, put your mind to and train hard on to improve your game?
Well, first of all, we've been in the weight room this whole offseason, and I feel like that was a big part of our game because the emphasis of Coach Chism is run, jump, and defend. I feel like the weight room really emphasized on all of those things.
Now, last year, you were telling me behind the scenes that y'all were returning 10 seniors.
Yes, sir.
Now, how big do you think that is as a team for y'all to, to be better than y'all were last year? Because I think you said you struggled a little bit. How important do you think gaining 10 seniors or having 10 seniors, another year of experience?
I feel like that'll play a big part in our mental game because we have maturity, so we know how to act in certain situations on the court, and it'll just be a more mature thing. We don't got a lot of young kids, so everything will be smooth.
Now, y'all are in a tough district. Now, how do you like that y'all are in a tough district? You got a lot of gritty and grindy teams. Do you think is that making y'all better as a team? And do you accept that challenge? Playing in a great district rather than a district that's not very good with not very good teams, and y'all just bulldoze all of them.
No, I definitely accept the challenge. I feel like a tough game really brings out the top dogs, and I feel like all of us as a whole team are definitely dogs.
For sure. Now, what is one? Because I can already assume, a team goal, you just want to keep improving, win a state championship if you can. But what is one, individual goal for yourself that you would, you'd really take pride in?
Defense. I love playing defense. I'm probably the best defender on the team, honestly. So, Defense Player of the Year.
Sure, that's a good one. How excited are you for this upcoming season, to show everybody that y'all going to have a better year? Y'all are a better team than y'all were last year. How excited are you?
I'm very excited.
Just like that, simple. This is Jakari Jordan from Cedar Hill. It's Jared Gilmore, FridayNightGlory.com.
J. Ray, FridayNightGlory.com. We're here at the DFW High School Basketball Media Event. I'm here with Cody Bell from Cedar Hill Senior. So, man, first off, if I say Cody Bell and they haven't never seen you play before, tell me one thing that they're going to learn after they watch you play. What's one thing that you want them to know?
I'm a dog.
I'm a dog. Hey, I love it. Well, man, you guys got a lot of returning players for this up-and-coming season, so just talk about how excited you are to be with your teammates and to get out there on the floor.
You know, I'm very excited. We got a lot to prove this season. You know, got a lot of, haters to prove wrong. You know, that's pretty much it,
Now, behind the scenes, the coach said y'all had a boulder on your shoulder. Man, I see it kind of weighing y'all down. Y'all ready to get out there and get to work. So, man, just talk about what's one thing that you focused on getting better on for this season.
Team chemistry, playing together as a team because, we ain't got no superstars or nothing. We going to make superstars as a whole team. Also, doing what we need to do right. So that's it.
Well, man, your senior season, it's your last ride. What is one thing? Obviously, everybody want to win state. Everybody want to win district. What is one thing that you want to accomplish personally for this season?
To receive an offer to go play in college. Get on one of the district teams, too.
I like it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, man, last question. Just talk about you guys, because I see you guys behind the scenes. You guys look like you're a real family here. You know what I mean? That's a big thing. So just talk about how close you are to not only your coach, but also to your teammates.
We spend a lot of time together. We work out a lot together. That's why we're always in the gym together. That's most of the time. As a whole family, as a team. Yeah, pretty much.
Well, there you have it, man. J. Ray, FridayNightGlory.com. The dog, Cody Bell. Come check him out, Cedar Hill, Texas. Longhorns, baby. Let's get it.
DFW Media Day live at Universal Academy in Irving, Texas. I'm here live with Cedar Hill head coach, and it makes me feel real good to say this. Head coach of Cedar Hill High School, Cory Chism. Talk to me. What's this feel like? They weren't doing this when you was at Duncanville. We doing it now. How's this feel to have your group coming in here, man, and getting interviewed and so forth? What's this feeling going on with you right now for this?
Well, first, it's people like you all that make this happen, and we're very appreciative of it. It's just simple. I'm just glad to be back home and ready to really get this thing going. I can't wait. October 3rd, it took too long to get here.
No doubt.
Yes, sir, but it feels good to be here, and, once again, just thank you all, for putting this event on.
Okay.
Yes, sir, because you guys are promoting DFW high school basketball the right way.
That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make that happen. Let's talk about the season right here. You're at Cedar Hill. It's a long way from Duncanville, right? I know it's up the street 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but it seemed like a long way, man. Tell me that transition from there to here. What's this all going to mean, man, come Wednesday, first practice for you?
Well, at the end of the day, we're going to do what we do. And I know you followed us for years, and it hadn't changed.
No doubt.
And the thing about it, we're just excited. I know our coaching staff, we're excited about the journey.
Okay.
And we embrace the challenges that we have ahead.
No doubt.
And, I tell people all the time, confidently, Cedar Hill is back.
Okay.
And, we're going to speak it into existence, and most importantly, we're going to work it into existence.
I like that. You've been one of the most influential high school coaches in the area right now that has gone social media. Man, you guys are big on social media. What goes into all that, man, the thought process and making sure that your team is getting that kind of hype or kind of look at and so forth, man? Why is that important for Cedar Hill right now to do this?
Well, first off, I have a phenomenal coach on my staff, Coach Rashad Robinson, who does a great job with our social media.
Okay.
And just the reality that we live in today.
Okay.
Well, with Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, it's just kind of what our society has gone to.
No doubt.
And of course, just the aspect of it that that we've embraced.
Okay.
And just kind of just the world we live in today.
No doubt. It definitely gives the kids an opportunity to be seen.
Absolutely.
You have always been a coach that I've gone on record of saying is a player's coach. Love this dude to death. What's the difference between being at Duncanville, who's expected to win, versus Cedar Hill, who, last couple of years kind of been on the downside, and, you bringing it back? Any thoughts going into that?
Well, I know for me personally, the expectations are going to be the same regardless of what school I'm at.
Okay.
The expectations are always San Antonio or bust.
No doubt.
And so I guess you could say I put that pressure on myself. It doesn't matter what school that I'm at.
Okay.
And the thing about it, so it's kind of hard to, for me to kind of answer that question because for me, that's just expectation for myself.
Okay.
Regardless if I was at Duncanville and now at Cedar Hill, that's just always going to be an expectation of mine.
Okay.
And so I guess you could say that, nobody can put more pressure on me than I'm going to put on myself.
Okay. Player-wise right now, I don't know a whole lot of players from Cedar Hill right now. Who is going to be that guy that you expected to help shoulder a lot of the frustrations, the good times, everything, the expectations you putting a lot on right now to shine?
Well, the good thing about us is that
That one guy. Don't tell me us. I know you're a team guy. I want to know the one guy right now. And I hate to put you on the spot, but I got you. I need to know who's that dude. Who's that dude that's gonna make the Real Talk Nation say, "Ooh"?
Well, I just got to be honest with you, Mr. Paul. It's really kind of hard to say.
Really?
Yeah, really, because I with the depth that we have.
Okay.
And of course, keeping the thing within the concept of team, but just really being honest with you, because my philosophy is cream rise to the top, and as the coaching staff, we was Coach Rob and I was saying that the other day with our players, who's gonna be that guy? Because right now, it's kind of everything's right here. So
all right.
we're waiting on that guy. I'm waiting to tell you who that person is.
Okay.
But but there are a few guys. Our senior class. We bring back an experience. Group of seniors. So it's an expectation for those guys to kind of rise to the top. But but we got some young guys. But we're just waiting for that player. So I definitely let you know.
Okay.
And if you know something, please let me know.
All right. I'm just checking with you
Yes,
quick.
sir.
X's and O's right quick. I mean, I know you're a guy that knows your stuff. This group right here that you got, I know there's a lot of athletes at Cedar Hill. What can we expect? You guys up and down, slow ball. I mean, what's going to be your go-to, or we want to keep that a secret?
Well, I mean, the style hasn't changed.
Okay.
Now, the good thing about where I'm at is, of course, we all know you think of the name Cedar Hill, you think of athleticism, you think of speed, you think of quickness, you think of scrappiness. So we definitely have the tools and the personnel to do what we do. We're going to pick up 94 feet.
No doubt.
We're definitely going to try to take advantage of our primary break opportunities.
Okay.
So it's not going to change.
Okay.
And hopefully, with the personnel that we have, it'll even be magnified from teams that I had in the past, in which, I was fortunate to have some pretty good teams to make it work.
I get that. I have a lot of fond memories of DeSoto versus Cedar Hill. And one thing that I know about Cedar Hill is the Red Army ain't no joke to play in front of. And I don't know if the Red Army was rolling last year. I didn't hear too many or see too many videos on the Red Army last year. Is that an intricate part that you guys feel that you guys need to bring back to Cedar Hill? I mean, that you talking about a 6-man. That was like huge. I remember when we go in there, we like, ooh, they're doing the swag serve, everything, man. What?
Well, actually, Red Army started when I was at Cedar Hill as a student. Yes, yeah, I remember very vividly when they started that. It's just an expectation period for us just to get people back in the seats, get people back in Milson Gymnasium, and hopefully, the Red Army be there every Tuesday and Friday night strong, not just for the DeSoto game, but for any other game. Yeah. And that's definitely an expectation. And that's one thing we've been really stressing to the community, to the campus environment, that, Cedar Hill is back. Yeah. And, we put those same expectations on our student athletes. That, hey, this, at the end of the day, how it is, Mr. Paul, I mean, this is Cedar Hill.
Okay. Tough district. I used to call it the group of death.
Absolutely.
You're back in it.
Yes, sir.
Any thoughts about what to expect from them and how you guys will do?
Well, one thing about it is that from what I was told, everybody's a year better. Okay. Of course, we know about the phenomenal coaches within districts 7, 6, 8. And, one thing, when we got here from day one, our motto is we're preparing for war. Yeah. You not beat nobody by 20, 30 points. You'd be lucky to get a 8 to 10 point victory out of this district. So we know every Tuesday and Friday night it's going to be a dog fight. Okay. And, it's kind of like the SEC. I've been fortunate enough and unfortunate enough, I guess you want to use that word, how did you follow me? I've always been in tough districts. So this is nothing new to me. I had never had the luxury of being in a weak district. So I've always had every Tuesday and Friday night was going to be a dog fight. So this is nothing brand new to me.
Okay. There he is, man. Cedar Hill's own Cory Chism, my man. I'm Paul Miranda with Friday Night Glory. We're at DFW Media Day and Universal Academy.
Yes,
I'm sorry, I'm going to say high school academy. We out.